If you're over 60, hear me out. You don't deserve any kind of discomfort on your flight. What the airlines don't tell you is that there are a ton of perks, discounts, and little-known hacks specifically for senior travelers, if you know where to look. Today, we're diving into 15 secrets airlines don't want you to find out. That'll save you time, money, and frustration on your next trip. Number 1. There are senior discounts. Most airlines don't advertise this, but many still offer discounted fares for passengers over 60 or 65. American, Delta, United, even international ones like British Airways or LATAM sometimes slash 10% off tickets for senior travelers, but they won't show it online. You've got to call the airline directly and ask, "Do you offer senior fares?" That's it. Don't assume the internet will show you the best price. Sometimes, a 5-minute phone call can save you a couple $100. And if you're flying within countries like Mexico, India, or Argentina, those discounts might be legally guaranteed. Some seniors even qualify for completely free domestic flights. Number 2. Senior Travelers' AntiFatigue Protocol. Travel fatigue affects older adults more intensely. But there's a simple system that flight crews use to stay sharp, and it doesn't cost a dime. Start with the 4-21 hydration formula. Drink 4 ounces of water every 2 hours, starting one day before your flight. It keeps you hydrated without sending you to the bathroom non-stop. Also, cut alcohol and caffeine 16 hours before flying. Both dehydrate you and make fatigue worse. Next, adjust your posture using the 30-30 rule. Keep 30-degree angles at your knees, hips, and elbows. It's how flight crews sit to boost circulation and reduce stiffness. Want a secret most people miss? Compression arm sleeves. Not just socks. Sleeves with 15 to 20 millimeters of mercury pressure can help reduce swelling and keep your energy up on long flights. Number 3. Use the medical buffer rule. When you're over 60, staying healthy while traveling becomes a little more complicated. Here's a solid framework from seasoned travelers. 70 days before your trip, visit your doctor. Update prescriptions. Get any necessary vaccines. 30-30-30 method. Split your medications, 30% in your carry-on, 30% in checked baggage, and 30% with your travel partner, or another separate location. 10 extra days of meds. Always pack more than you need in case of delays. Also, ask your doctor for a travel letter describing your medications and health conditions using internationally recognized terms. It'll help at security checkpoints and border crossings, especially if you're carrying syringes or large liquid meds. Number 4. Flight booking hack. The triple play. Want the best deal and the best seat without the middle seat blues? Book at the right time. For U.S. flights, look 54 to 57 days in advance. For internationals, try 114 to 117 days out. That's when prices are usually the lowest. Split your tickets. Booking one-ways instead of round trips, and even mixing airlines, often ends up cheaper. Call the international number. Seriously. If you're calling Delta, for example, use the international reservations line. Those reps usually have more flexibility with special fares. And here's one more pro move. Choose seats near the flight attendant jump seats, the shadow rows. You'll get faster service, more attention, and sometimes an extra snack if you're nice. Number 5. Get an extra checked bag for free. Yep, some airlines actually let senior passengers check an extra bag at no cost, especially on international flights. Lufthansa, British Airways, Air France, they've all been known to do this quietly. You just have to ask. When you check in, say, "I'm over 60. Do you allow extra baggage for senior travelers? If they say yes, congrats. That's $50 to $100 saved. Number 6. Ask for a better seat without paying. Bulkhead seats, exit rows, aisles with legroom. These aren't just for the rich. Gate agents and flight attendants are often authorized to move senior passengers to more comfortable seats if they're available, without charging extra. The key is simply asking, and doing so politely. At the gate, try, "Hi, I'm over 60. Is there a more comfortable seat available today?" It's a casual question, but it can make a huge difference. If there's space, flight attendants might even offer to move you to a more spacious area once boarding is complete. You'd be amazed at how many seniors can snag better seating just by asking. And don't forget to ask again once you're on board. It's the perfect time to check for open seats. These little perks can make long flights a lot more enjoyable. Number 7. Free early boarding, absolutely. Even if you're flying basic economy, you may still qualify for early boarding just because of your age. Airlines often prioritize senior passengers for early boarding, regardless of ticket class, to make the experience a little more comfortable. Before boarding starts, simply approach the gate agent and ask, "Do you allow early boarding for seniors?" You'd be surprised how often the answer is yes. By getting on the plane ahead of the crowd, you can claim valuable overhead bin space, avoid the rush of passengers, and have a few extra minutes to get settled. It's free. No upgrades, no extra costs, just a simple perk that can make your travel day feel a lot less stressful. And with less chaos at the gate, you'll feel more relaxed from the moment you step on board. It's a small change, but it can significantly improve your flying experience. Number 8. Airport restaurants offer secret discounts. Next time you grab a sandwich or coffee at the airport, ask, "Do you offer a senior discount?" You might get 10 to 15% off without them even blinking. Many US and European airport restaurants offer it, but they won't advertise it. You have to ask at the register. It takes 5 seconds and could save you money every time you fly. Number 9. VIP lounge access, even in economy. Long layover? Flight delay? You don't have to suffer in a noisy terminal. In airports like Miami, Madrid, Buenos Aires, or Mexico City, airlines have been known to offer seniors free access to VIP lounges during long waits. Comfortable seating, snacks, Wi-Fi, clean bathrooms. It's a total game changer. Go to the airline help desk and say, "I'm a senior traveler with a long delay. Can I access the lounge?" If there's space, they might hand you a free pass. Also, check your credit cards. Some offer complimentary lounge access to senior travelers, and most people never use it. Number 10. Refunds on non-refundable tickets. Think you're stuck with that ticket if something comes up? Not always. If you're over 60 and can't fly due to a health issue, many airlines will refund or credit your non-refundable ticket, especially with a doctor's note. Call the airline and explain the situation. Say, "I'm a senior traveler and unable to fly due to medical reasons. Is there a refund or credit option available?" It's not a guarantee, but airlines often show compassion. Number 11. Sit with a travel partner for free. Traveling with a spouse or companion? Some airlines will seat you together without charging the ridiculous seat selection fees. When booking, or even at check-in, let the airline know, "We're traveling together, and I'm a senior passenger. Can you seat us next to each other?" Most airlines will be happy to accommodate the request, especially if you're traveling under accessibility guidelines. It's a simple ask that can save you the hassle of being separated and the extra cost of selecting seats. Don't hesitate to speak up. Airlines appreciate the heads up and are often willing to make small adjustments, especially for seniors. Number 12. Digital safety equals peace of mind. In today's world, traveling means carrying a lot of sensitive information. Passports, prescriptions, booking confirmations, all of which are vulnerable to being lost or hacked. So, what can you do to stay protected? Savvy senior travelers create a secure digital folder with copies of their passport, ID, travel insurance, and any medications they need. This folder can be stored in a secure cloud service, allowing you to access it from any device should the need arise. Using a travel-only email address for bookings is also a smart move. Less spam, and it helps keep your personal information secure. For extra peace of mind, add emergency information to your phone's medical ID feature. This info can be accessed by emergency responders, even if your phone is locked. Finally, install an authenticator app like Google Authenticator for secure logins. This adds an extra layer of protection, especially useful when traveling internationally, where your SIM card might stop working. Number 13. Compression sleeves, not just socks. Most seniors have heard of compression socks. They're great for keeping your legs from swelling on long flights. But here's something even more helpful that most people overlook. Compression arm sleeves. Wearing compression sleeves during air travel, especially with light pressure, around 15 to 20 millimeters of mercury, can make a big difference. For older travelers, they improve circulation, reduce arm and hand swelling, and help fight off that drained, achy feeling you get after hours in a cramped seat. They're easy to wear, comfortable, and can be just as important as socks for keeping your body feeling good in flight. Pair them with the 30-30-30 rule. That's keeping a gentle bend, about 30 degrees, in your elbows, knees, and hips. This position supports better blood flow, reduces stiffness, and helps you avoid that sore, sluggish feeling when you finally stand up. Number 14. Flying with medications? Let's talk about something that hits close to home for a lot of senior travelers: flying with medications. Airports love to talk about their strict liquid rules. No more than 100 milliliters, no syringes, no exceptions. But here's the truth. They don't always tell you. If your liquids or syringes are for medical reasons, you're allowed to bring them. You simply need a prescription or doctor's note explaining why you need the medication or medical tools. That's it. Security agents in the US, Europe, and Latin America are trained to accommodate these needs. So don't hide your insulin, eye drops, or essential liquids. Don't feel anxious or try to sneak anything through. Just show the paperwork and travel with peace of mind. When it comes to your health, the rules are on your side. You just have to know them. Number 15. Your mindset. At the end of the day, the most experienced senior travelers all share one superpower: perspective. Things go wrong, flights get delayed, hotel rooms aren't always perfect, but the travelers who enjoy the journey the most are the ones who roll with it. They see delays as opportunities to read a good book, meet someone new, or find a hidden coffee shop off the beaten path. They understand that travel isn't about perfection. It's about embracing the adventure, the surprises, and the new experiences. As one 78-year-old solo traveler shared with us, "I stopped taking trips. Now I go on adventures." Use these tips. Ask for what you're entitled to. Pack smart. Protect yourself. And don't ever let age be a reason not to see the world. You've got freedom. And now, you've got the secrets too. If this helped you, give it a like, subscribe for more no BS travel tips, and tell us in the comments, which of these are you using on your next trip?